Okay, so I want to show y'all my new obsession, art set. Art set 4. The only beef that I have with art set is that it doesn't remember your brushes like Procreate does. Like you have to create memory for things that you like, and sometimes I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. But one thing I'm loving, it's reminding me of how painting used to feel when I would be doing it on a canvas. I like doing like really abstract shit, just finding a color and just doing whatever. I generally, even before this, I rarely ever work in like, I rarely ever work in, and I'm losing my train of thought. I don't remember what the hell I was saying. Anyway, like, what was I saying? I don't even fucking remember. Um, but I'm gonna just shut up because I don't know what the hell I'm gonna say. I just gotta pick a color. But I do wish that it remembered brushes, and I do wish, like Procreate, I could take any brush and use it as a blend, which technically I could, but I kind of also like the fact that I can't. I like it because when you're actually painting, you can't pick a brush to blend with. Like you have to, I mean, you can, but like you can't pick the same texture to blend with. You have to use whatever you have to blend. Sometimes I use my fingers, sometimes I use a brush, but it's not going to look like if you just use the same, you know what I mean? Like with Procreate, you could just take this random brush up here and turn the color off and just blend with it. This texture created all of these different waves. And, you know, I love the idea of that, but I don't because that's not what painting is, you know what I mean? And so I love that it gives me this experience of painting something. I'm gonna hold that one. I'm gonna keep that one up top. This is my randomizer. I call it my randomizer because I need to find, like, I have my favorites down here. I need to find random things without messing up my favorites. So I want to find, there's a neon thing in here. But I love, it's like the challenges that come with this app. I love it because it's the challenges I would face when I was actually painting physically. I could go back to physical painting. It's just with this, I can erase. That is the thing that I love about the modern stuff. There goes some neon. Ooh, what do I want to do with that? Let me see. Ooh, that's sexy. Wait a minute. It's just like getting me excited about art again. I'm gonna see what I'm gonna do with that. I might do it bigger. I took it down in size, but ooh, and I like I'm gonna open up. Sexy. Ugh, imagine like a fucking, oh, that's sexy. Imagine like a neon lamp just like leaking whatever the fuck kind of fluid is inside. And normally, like at this point, I'm listening to like metal right now. But I really want to shout out to Crystal Starr. If you don't know who Crystal Starr is, she is an independent artist. She does like this retro pop, like her sound is kind of like the 80s sound, which I never was obsessed with, but I love how she does it. And she just put out a song called oh crap. What the hell's the name of the song? Hold on. Let's see my you want to see my playlist? My playlist is so a lot. So a lot. I got all the R&B artists. I have all like the new R&B artists with the, um I love those songs. Love her. She's awesome. Love her. Love her. Love everybody in this fucking album. This fucking album. This playlist. I'm ADHD, so y'all gonna just listen to the shit that I be doing. Salami Rose Joe. If you don't know who she is, just like I'm not monetized, so I don't care. Like, if you love that type of vibe, oh, I fucking love her shit. Got me some Nicki, the Ozzy Brothers, Gene Wine, R. Kelly. Yes, I still listen to R. Kelly. I don't give a fuck. Al Green, even like these like old style. This, I think this is the music that was in the uh what's her name, the Love Witch. Some Sade, some female death metal. Yes. Oh, I almost did it right now. Some Solange, some Carmen McRae. She's a YouTuber. Her music is so beautiful. If you love that piano, ethereal type shit. Oh, love her shit. But anyway, it's not who I wanted to talk about, but I have such a wide range of things that I love, like Billie Holiday, Robin Thicke, Dorothy Dandridge. I love me some Dominican stuff. Let me some cool, I call it cool metal. I don't know what kind of metal it would be, but it's like a very vibey, kind of remind me of Vampires Vibing. I have my Vampire Drip album too. Playlist with like just that heart. It sounds like you're in a vampire party. You know what I'm saying? Like you're waltzing and shit. And then go on to like some Deftones, some Nine Inch Nails. Obviously, Typo Negative. I really love Massive Attack. And this is like the dreamy. They have a new album coming out. Love that. I call that cool metal. Cemetery Sex. Yes. Shout out to Anastasia, because yes, thank you very much. But yeah, I think Vampire Drip and Death Metal Bangers is my favorite. I listen to those two the most currently. Don't ask me in 6 months what I'll be listening to. But Crystal Star, this is what I initially was talking about. Where is she at? Let Go. I love her vibe. It's so fun. So go listen to her. If you love that vibe, go check her out. She's awesome. I love her vibe. And she has one of my, I think my favorite song is You're a part-time lover. It's like that real 80s vibe, you know what I mean? But love her. Love her. Okay, after I got distracted. Alright, so go back. It will still be open. But yes, like I just love the feeling of oh, I'm not fucking it up. It do be fucking up. Like I noticed that if my fingers don't touch at the same time, like it be fucking shit up. But just doing, I plan to do. Ooh, that was hot. Look go back. See, this is the part that I love, like that, and just yes. Ooh, sexy. This is the part that I love. You can just kind of go back and just, oh, that's hot. You know, I mean, is you catching the vibe? You get what I mean? Like, but I'm loving Arset, honestly, more than Procreate because I love these textures. Like, you don't get textures like that in Procreate. I mean, you can, but I'm fucking up. Wait a minute. Yeah. That's the only thing I noticed. Like, if I don't touch my fingers, like, right at the exact spot, it'll fuck up. But you can't always go back. So it's not perfect. I do think it was overpriced though, considering that it doesn't really update. I mean, it does, but not really. $12.99. I feel like it might have been worth like $7.99 or maybe $8. But like I said, you don't get these type of textures that you would now because. So I won't lose that. And who needs a fucking Apple Pencil? This is not an Apple Pencil. This is a Meta Pen that I got for like $10 on sale on Amazon. Like I get like the Apple Pen has pressure and it does have those things where you can touch and let it go back, but girl, who need that shit? Not me. I'm gonna take this neon. Pull it up. Go. Come on, baby. Damn it. Oh, go. See, it's like little stuff like that that drives me crazy. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna do this. There we go. But yeah, they don't have textures like this. Like the inks, oh, I fucking love the inks. Like, and then you can change the grain. Like I have all of my settings that's like opacity, grain, and size, and you could change. And when I figured out that you can do all of this stuff, listen, you can also add stuff from your edit onto your dash, which is so freaking cool. And like these are the settings that I would actually use in Procreate. I don't use all the other settings. I don't even understand how most of them work. Like, I guess I need something more simplified that doesn't give me that anxiety of like it's like choice overwhelm. Like I don't really know what I should be doing versus when I come on here, I can just pick something and just start smudging. And I've learned that don't try to go with like, if it's calligraphy, right? You might have that. I'm gonna just use that example. Make it huge and just like, oh, that's sexy too. Looks like a big fucking duck throwing up acid, neon acid. But I'm not gonna do that. But you get what I mean? Like, it might be very thin, but you can make it into something else. And that's what I'm learning. Like, what is show do with? What does that look like? Ooh, I'd love to see that on some white paper. But I love things like that where you can just and it has like the stone textures. Oh my god, look at that one. Go up the biggest. Like that shit is sexy. What? Like you don't get you don't get textures like that in Procreate. Like you have to create brushes that create textures that look like that. Like that's fucking amazing. I probably should have put that in the background. I probably could still do that. And you do have layers, just like Procreate does. I generally don't do layers unless I'm gonna add something that I'm not sure about. I like that all of my shit is smudging together. You know what I'm saying? Because that's the whole concept of the art. But so many different textures that you can adjust the the settings on and just create something really fucking amazing. Here's some of the things that, let me make sure I haven't fucked up my shit. That's another thing. Like once you finish, unless you've done layers, you can't go back. Like once I close out, whatever this is whatever it's gonna be. You know what I'm saying? And so I don't like that, but it's kind of like it's what painting is. You know what I mean? Like I'd have to go over with a different layer or maybe do some erasing to, to fix it like the way I want it. And that's kind of the challenge of painting in real life. You know what I mean? So I'm going to go back. Here's some of the things that I've been creating. I love this is one I created yesterday. Sexy. Did I fuck up? I did. Love that. Love that. Acid blood rain. Oh, it's kind of fucking up. Sexy. Okay. Love shit like this. Is another favorite. It's meant to be. Kind of pressed down a little hard. It's meant to be viewed like that. Or it could be viewed upside down, but I fucking love that. Like, isn't that sick? It's sick to me. And then my little dragon dude. He's so cute. Isn't he cute? Look at his eye. So cute. This is my other little dragon dude. He's getting chased by other dragons because they haters, you know what I'm saying? You always got haters on your six. But he's amazing. Look at his eye. I love how it is. But look at these textures. Like, you can't get this type of shit in fucking Procreate. Like, I've never been able to get things to look this intricate, and it looks like paint textures on a canvas. Like, that makes me wet. It does. And then my Voynich flowers. Anybody know about the Voynich manuscript? And how like these scientists have been spending hundreds of years trying to figure out what this shit is. It's so fucking hilarious to me. And they have like a lot of different flowers that don't exist, and I think it's an art piece. People think people in the past only did shit for significance, considering the fact that we do a lot of the shit with no significance whatsoever. But I don't know, what do I know? But I've seen a lot of flowers that kind of look. I might go back and look at some of the art on there and see if I can replicate some of the flowers and some of the weird creatures. But I love the Voynich manuscript and the lore behind it. This is another one that's my favorite. Look at that. Uh-oh. Sexy. I love these bleeding mountains. I also love, I can't remember, this is what I mean by like, it doesn't always tell you the name of the like, it doesn't remember the texture that you use. I have to go find that. But this right here, it's like a, like embossed. Is it embossed? It's two different versions. But anyway, it sticks up. And it's like, that's hot. Like, you can't find that shit anywhere. Like, it's like, I get the price for things like that, but it's like, damn, $12.99. But I do have Procreate and this, but I definitely use this more. Procreate is a little too complicated. I love this one too. I don't know what I was trying to create, but even though it's so simple, it kind of reminds me of like the Asian art somehow. With the lines, it did like a lot of line work, but I don't know. I just love that. That brings me back to like some other life where things look like that, where trees were furry like that, just had this kind of wispy fur like stuff. I love that, and so this is what I've been spending my time doing. This isn't everything, but I love these little dudes too. You bit his neck. Really? I thought you guys were friends. Aren't you two ball sacks living together? I love stuff like this too. I can't even remember what the hell I wrote on here. Maybe you guys will read it and figure it out. But I love like this type of stuff. And this was before I bought the full thing. Like, I love that. You just don't see things like that. This is their stuff, but I was just playing with textures. I actually made that. Oh, let me see if I can find it. So I also like to make junk journals, but in digital, And so I'm not gonna go over all of this. Look at look at Lola. Wait a minute. I'm gonna find, see, like, I'll make junk journals. So I had made this whole thing. I was obsessed. I'm still obsessed with the Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. And I made a whole thing about what I thought about it in the different, oh shit, fuck. In the different, damn it. Oops. Let me do that. Yeah, there we go. And the different characters and how I resonated with each character. Had it called the Trillion Paradox. And just what I thought about the book in different ways. And I, of course, made for the dolphins, so long, and thanks for all the fish. If you've ever read the Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy series, you'll get all these references. And then that's me looking like me. But I love doing stuff like this. I made one for the Love Witch. Oh, and I have more. Don't panic. But I love doing shit like this. I haven't done this in a while. I've been focusing more on like We apologize for the inconvenience. That's what God said to the world. His final message to the world was, we apologize for the inconvenience. That shit is so funny to me. And then I made one for the Love Witch. It'll let me, there we go. I resonated so much with why she was the way she was. That bitterness. It's like she came off as she wanting love, but really she just wanted to destroy people's life. And I get it. Like, totally get it. I get that. And I did my own thoughts about the series, and not series, about the movie. And just stuff like that. Like, I love shit like that. I've recently been creating, like, let me get out of here, other type art. But yeah, I don't know. I just felt like showing it off because I hadn't really showed anybody. But this is my new little obsession. And of course, Lil Ghost. We always love Lil Ghost. I'm going to do a series with Lil Ghost. But I got to create more stuff for him. But yeah, that's me talking about shit that I'm interested in for 21 minutes. Love you. Bye.